Well, we have a question from Steve. I wonder what your thoughts are on setting goals which are specific enough to be personally motivating and measurable, yet not so specific that they have unintended consequences. Yeah, that's the $1 million one right there. That's so, Steve. That is the issue. That's why I always give my people the 5-2 assignment. Now you got to be careful about it because you might get your one. The first time I was ever asked, I was at a workshop. It was called Managing Multiple Priorities, and in one of the breakout sessions we were asked to talk about. This is 1990, and I was dealing with a principal I had no respect for. Oh, said that out loud. And a newborn. Her name's Kelly, and now she's 31. Um, and I was kind of lost. And I said, in 20 years, because there was plenty of time, I want to be retired. Well, lo and behold, in 2010, I retired to do what, basically I retired to do what I want. And basically for the last decade plus, I do what I want. And it's kind of a nice way to live. Um, That was a fairly specific goal, but vague enough. I didn't say how I was going to do it. I just said, this is what I want to do. Let's go to the second part of your question because there's something there that's going to help us all. I want to dance at my granddaughter's wedding is an example you often use in your own life. And it's a lovely sentiment. That said, if she decides to pursue a career rather than family, her choice makes your decision along goal unattainable. Additionally, what unintended pressures might your goal impose on your granddaughter as she grows? I don't know. I don't think she knows that. And I know a lot, I say it a lot. Well, I already I already have the asterisks built in, Steve, on that. The idea is that I want to be around. I want to be around. Yeah, okay. I want to be around. And so, I made some decisions this year to get my body weight down. So I made some decisions financially to, set aside more money. I made, so decisions. Um, Perhaps it is better to untangle our goals from the goals of others. But Steve, I agree 100% with you. I agree. Having said that, that's not the way I live. I am a communal monster. I live in community. Um, we did this thing at the USOC, Olympic Training Center, where we were asked to do our highs and lows of our career, and then pick one of our highs, and then it was called the circle exercise, and you just start thinking about every single memory you had. Well, every single memory I had of that day was people. My mom and dad were there. My sister showed up with my 3 nieces. Father Dan Derry came by that day. I saw my brother Gary after I threw this massive toss. Paul told me to move my starting point to the left just a little bit. Coach Mon was there, and he was so excited for me. Let's just say with Coach Mon, as excited as Coach Mon got, okay? So for me, I always have to tie it in with other people. Your mileage may vary, and that's something you'll have to unpack yourself. I have a goals course at danjohnuniversity.com. That might be worth your time to hear all my other thoughts besides just that one. Okay? Thanks. Good question.